Hello, friends.
My name is Ruth.
I am Sunny.
And this Culture Shock. Friends, we've been invited to record a podcast. I believe this is our second time recording one. We've already arrived at the place they told us about. Well, now we're going, and later we'll tell you a little bit about it and also share the link. Friends, we finished recording the podcast. We're having lunch. What did I order? No, not seco. It was
Let go.
goat. We're in a traditional restaurant.
The dish looks delicious. See the deboned goat? Alright, friends, we just ate and now we're in San Borja to buy a few things. What are you getting, honey? What's the challenge?
And we're going to do a challenge. A follower recommended it to me because I like ramen. I was eating and she told me, you should do the spicy ramen challenge with your father-in-law.
Yes.
With my father-in-law and with Sunny too.
Of course.
Since in India it's customary to eat, very spicy food. But let's see which of the four of us can eat the spiciest.
Yes.
I eat spicier food than Sunny now.
Yes, I can't handle much anymore. I've already gotten used to the Peruvian palate. But now let's go look for our spicy ramen and then we'll go home. We've arrived at the market, friends. Here we're going to look for our spicy ramen. There are a lot of snacks here. This is spicy.
I think it's spicy.
Chicken, it says over here.
May I ask a question?
Alright, friends, we're taking these. We asked the man who looked Korean and he agreed.
Those are spicier.
They're the spiciest ones, so let's see. I think my dad usually eats it, but let's see.
I'll take some separately, less spicy. For other days.
Yes.
Friends, today is a new day. Yesterday we were there. We were invited to do a podcast.
Yes.
This is new for us. We don't usually do podcasts, but we find it interesting. Yes, we thought about doing it too, but it's a lot of work.
Yes, that's right.
So if it happens, maybe it'll happen later. If not, that's fine. But we're always happy to go, when we're invited. And the podcast, well, we'll be sharing it with you when Kiara, the girl who did the podcast with us, lets us know. She'll tell us when it comes out on her channel, and we'll let you know so you can watch it too. And well, changing the subject, we wanted to tell you that a trip is coming up, a trip we've really been looking forward to, and I think many of you have too, because that's exactly what you were telling us. I want you to be able to visit Cusco with Sunny's parents to get to know Machu Picchu, and well, it's finally going to happen. We were planning for around we were between September and October, but now it's definitely going to be in October. Now we're looking for flights because we might also go with my parents. And it was funny because my parents were going to go to Cusco. I overhear my mom talking to my dad about the trip to Cusco. I ask her, Mom, are you going to Cusco? Yes, she says, for such and such date. And we still didn't have a date. So I tell Sunny, let's pick a date together and all go. It would be nicer.
Of course.
So we agreed and we'll go with my parents too.
We're still figuring out the dates, but it's going to be in the first or second week of October. We're also looking at our itinerary because we want to make the most of our time in Cusco, since we also have some relatives there that we want to visit. We haven't seen them in a while, so we want to meet them too. Also, we want to visit the tourist spots, and while we're at it, check on our land that we have there, in Urubamba. So we're quite excited because we're also going as a family with our children, my in-laws, and my parents, so it will be very nice. On our Cartagena honeymoon, we saw a family like that too, right? There were several, weren't there?
It was a huge family.
A big family.
There were about 20 people.
Yes, there were quite a few people, and since they were having fun, getting to know places, at that time I also told Ruth that yes, it would be cool to travel like that all together, with family members, because you enjoy it more, you see beautiful places, and you also share moments with your relatives. So yes, it's going to happen. And now, changing the subject, this weekend we have a fair in Huancayo, so we're going back to Huancayo. My parents are excited, and this time my in-laws are joining, so it will be nice to all travel together. The fair will take place at Daniel Alcides Carrion Avenue 1318 this Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th. So we'll be there from 11 in the morning until 8 at night, so we'll see you there in Huancayo. Friends, now we are at the dentist. My dad was complaining about his teeth that he was in pain, so we have a friend, well, she's the wife of a friend from India. So she sent us a medical order and said that we need to get a panoramic x-ray. So we're here with my dad and we're going to get his x-ray and then we'll see what the problem is because his teeth were moving. They're taking an x-ray of my dad right now.
Don't move.
Yes, they just did an x-ray. It was quick, right?
Yes, quick.
Yes, that's it. Now we're waiting for the results, which I think they'll give today or tomorrow. We'll wait and then find out why his teeth are moving. And it had also broken a little, and when he chewed, it hurt. Sometimes his teeth hurt, but now that we've done the exam, we're going to find out what the problem is, right? Well, friends, we already have the results. Now we're going to wait for our friend to say what the problem is, right? Because she's the one who's going to review the report. So we'll just wait and we'll let you know later.
Let's make our ramen, friends. When we went shopping, I asked there was a Korean guy, probably Korean Peruvian, since he spoke Spanish very well. And he told me it was the spiciest of all. Let's hope that's true because as I already told you, my father-in-law eats very spicy food and I'm already used to it too. I think your mom, how does she eat?
More or less spicy like you.
Like you. You eat less than your mom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, wow. Well, we already know who's going to lose. Ha 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 ha.
I can't stand it, but the competition, yes.
Okay, I'll make these 2 ramen and get them ready. It's not hard. And friends, my water's already boiling. Okay friends, the water's boiled. I added one, now the other. And here are 2 little packets that come in each bag. One is like this.
Chilies?
I don't know, masala says Sunny.
Korean masala.
I think we're going to add it when the noodles are already cooked, okay? Friends, according to the instructions, we were supposed to add this first, haha. But since it's in Korean, we didn't understand. Well, it's done. The ingredient order doesn't affect the result, haha. It's done, it'll be ready soon. It says just 3 minutes. Friends, now we're going to add, well, we've already added 1 packet. Now we're going to add the powder soup. Wow, it's super red. This is going to hurt. Wow, no, I don't think so. I eat spicy food, but not at this level.
You can do it.
I don't think so.
Friends, the soup is ready and it's smelling kind of spicy, ha ha ha.
Spicy going down your throat, right?
And here we are in my dad's apartment and here they're making latu, bundi for his latu, the sweets they're going to make for our Huancayo fair. There's my mom, she was also making sweets, and here my mom has also made some sweets. It's called barfi, made with chickpea flour and dried fruits. And wow, the noodles are really long. This has a strong smell. For me, just a little bit, that's all.
The same for everyone.
Oh yeah, this one's already making me sweat, really.
You haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, just the smell is enough. I don't eat spicy food anymore. It's really spicy. Will you be able to eat it?
Is it spicy? I'll try some.
Whoever finishes first wins.
Really? You should have told us sooner. We already ate.
What did they say?
They ate lunch before arriving.
It looks so spicy, I'm not sure I can eat it.
Well, you'll see if you can.
Yes, we're about to start. 1.
No, wait. We don't know if all of us are going to be able to handle it.
I'd better accept my defeat.
We're just gonna have a little, that's all. It's basically a little spoonful of noodles and 2 of broth, so whoever finishes the most is the winner, okay? Let's see. It doesn't smell so spicy anymore. Now it's all about the taste. You count.
1, 2, 3.
It's not very spicy.
We have to eat like Chinese people.
Is it spicy for you?
It's not spicy.
Do you want it even spicier?
My mom and I are on the no spice team.
He's almost done, haha. Oh, it's getting spicy. It burns me. He's enjoying himself. You're done. Yeah. Tears are coming to my eyes.
My mom can't do it anymore. My father won.
Yes, my father-in-law won. I can take it. I'm just worried.
Was it very spicy?
Yes, too spicy.
For me, from 0 to 10, it burned me like a 4 or 5. How was it for you?
If they had given it to me before lunch, I would have eaten the whole pot.
He says he could finish a whole pot of this. He liked it. Del 1 al 10, que tan picante era.
For me, it was normal.
It's normal for him, he says.
And for your mom?
And for you, mom?
For me, it was very spicy. A 10.
10 for her, spicy.
And for you?
For me, 11.
For me, it was like a 4 or 5 normal. Yeah, I thought it was going to be spicier. Spicy.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, my father-in-law won. I was suspicious about that. I was second, Sony was third, and my mother-in-law lost. Friends, we already did the spicy ramen challenge. I honestly thought it was going to be spicier, yeah, or maybe.
But it was spicy?
I didn't feel it was that spicy. The thing is, I've gotten way too used to spicy food. Like I mentioned, I even eat spicier food than Sony. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, or if it's bad, because when I go to restaurants, sometimes the chili isn't spicy and I end up finishing it all. When it's not spicy, I don't know, I just feel like I need it to be spicy. So yeah, I'm just way too used to this spicy flavor, and like I said, I expected it to be spicier, but it didn't really burn much for me. I didn't drink the broth out of fear, mostly not because it was too spicy, but because I got scared. You already know, I don't need to explain it. My father-in-law won, as he's always eaten very spicy food, but I thought my mother-in-law could handle it too.
She eats like me, just a little spice.
And yes, I remembered when I first arrived in India, and what my mother-in-law cooked, well, she made it normal for herself, right? Back then, she ate just like now, with a regular amount of spice. But at that time, I couldn't handle it. It was too spicy for me, remember? Yes, I couldn't. It was too spicy, and now it's normal. I remember that one time with Sony, we went to a place where they sold, what's that rice called? Biryani. And it was so spicy that I couldn't even eat it. I think now I could handle it.
Now you could.
Yes, I could eat it. Yes.
I know I could.
Yes, friends. Well, is it important to get used to spicy food if you're married to an Indian? Because in Peru, or if you live in your own country, it's not. But if you go to India, yes, because in many places they serve spicy food without asking how spicy you want it. It just comes that way. You have to eat it or go hungry. Well, no, but... Oh, well, there are options like Kentucky Fried Chicken and things like that, but yes, I've gotten used to it now. Now I'm ready for the next time we go to India. I'm going to eat absolutely everything. Did you expect that at some point I would even eat spicier food than you?
No, because at first when she arrived in India, she couldn't eat anything, but now I think she could enjoy it more, and I've gotten out of the habit. Well, I've never really eaten super spicy food like my dad, but I did eat a normal amount, but now I think not so much anymore. Ruth eats spicier food than me, which is fine since natural chili peppers aren't a problem. In India, they use a lot of green chili. There are people who have diabetes, and they're recommended to eat that chili. And also they say it's good for the eyes, for vision, so they eat it normally.
When there's an issue, like maybe there were ulcers in the stomach.
Oh yes, no.
But what's the other one called? Gastritis? Oh yeah, it's not recommended. Well, no, and it's not that it causes... it's not that eating a lot of chili causes gastritis. At least not for me. So many years already eating spicy food like this. Well, no, thank God, all's good.
It's not about not eating regularly. Your food there causes more gastritis, but if you eat more spicy or seasoned food, it can get worse. In that sense.
Of course.
But for it to actually cause it? No, I don't think so. Because if that were the case, in India, everyone would suffer.
Not everyone gets gastritis, so I don't think it causes it. Just avoid it if you already have a digestive disease. But well, anyway, we don't eat ramen every day either, right? Yes, I eat it occasionally because I like it, and now I know I can handle even the spiciest ramen of all. We hope you enjoyed this challenge. And to remind you again that on September 2nd and 13th, Sony will be with my in-laws, my parents in Huancayo, so go visit them. That would be all for today's video.
Take care.
Bye.